Welcome back to the channel. Now, sorry that there wasn't a video last week. I was very sick. But I'm back. I'm mostly well. And I made a couple new plushies. Now, there are two that are currently in the works that aren't done yet. Those being Fredbear and Spring Barney. But I have the main four for you. So I'll go in reverse order. So so the last character that I built, well, the last character that I made to the first character that I made, I followed a tutorial from I can't remember his name, but he's known for making these super good FNAF puppet plushies. They can kind of just puppeteer with one hand. And I don't really have a video for this week because I've been too busy making the plushies. I might have one for you guys next week. And I do have to say sorry that I wasn't able to make videos. But anyways, going in reverse order. First up is Barney the Bunny. Yep. Wait, I gotta raise this up. Okay, so this is Barney. You already know who he is. Now the tutorial said mimic the head shape as best as you can. I tried. I am telling you, I tried. I like the bow tie though. The neck, the tutorial said that you need like some kind of stick to go into the head and then into the body. I do not have this, so I just decided to use some. I did not mean to make the bow tie spin. I just figured that out. But the neck, I just made a piece of fabric. I may replace it a bit. But the tutorial also gave some very good tips, like pipe cleaners in the ears. I can bend Bonnie's ears. So I can do this. So, I like the fact that he said put pipe cleaners in the ears. The hand design and leg design. I like how I finally was able to know how to do the indented toes, you know. Now, a lot of this he said that you need the hot glue. I forgot my hot glue gun. So, of course, I could not do the stuff like the eyes, the ears, and the nose. So I just sewed it. He also said to put cardboard in the bottom drawer and in the top drawer and not to stuff them. There's just stuffing in the bottom drawer. There is no cardboard in the top drawer. And he said that it would make it more flimsy, but I don't care. So that's Barney. I'll put him in the background. And next up is Chica. Yeah, he did not show how to do Chica feet. So I just basically did what I did with Barney's feet, but only once. I don't know why she has extra long arms. I have seriously no idea how. I like how I did her beak. Very nice, I can do this now. But I also like how I also like the hair. He has very good designs for these guys. Now, the second one that I made is Foxy. I love how I did the legs on him. Because I was thinking to myself, how am I going to do his legs? And originally I was going to do what I did with Chica and just make them like one color, like maybe just red or just grey. But I realized that would be kind of stupid. So, I just did this, and I actually tore up the fabric a bit to make it seem more real. I also decided to give him one real foot, just to kind of distinguish him. And my original idea, because Foxy didn't originally have the embroidery in the eye, this was his eye. And my plan for these guys to be like kind of like weird possessed plushies. So this would be Foxy's eye and the head would just be flopping. And you may notice that he does not have a hook, instead he has a second hand. That is also a choice by me, because, you know, usually when you play with the plushies, you don't really notice the fact that Foxy has a hook on. He just goes, la 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 la, oh look at this, la 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 la. And you're like, he's not meant to grab anything with that hand, it's a hook. He's meant to grab it with his left hand. But of course, you can't do that, so yeah. Sorry, I am still very snotty. So yeah, second plushie, that being Foxy, which honestly I'm pretty sure it would have been better if I did Barney or Chica, because Barney's super close to Freddy, and Chica just so I could get a gist of doing something. I actually thought Chica was going to be the hardest. But we have the main man himself, the... Oh, fuck. We have the main man himself, Freddy Fazbear, who's wearing a... He's wearing something. So, the reason why Freddy's wearing this is because I didn't think I had enough brown, and I was correct in my assumption. I did not have enough brown. You may also be asking, why the fuck does he have a blunt? Stylistic choice, baby. Goes down smooth, eh? Yeah, because originally when I followed the tutorial, Freddy was the prototype, so he was a test subject. So if I didn't like it, I could just toss him to one side and just not need to do it. But it did very well, so I made more. So Freddy's uniqueness of having clothes, gloves, and a blunt, which actually I have 3 more. Give them to me! And the reason why I made so many fucking blunts is because all my characters are potheads. I haven't finished that one yet. No! And you may be asking, why is Freddy missing an ear? I was too lazy to make a second one. Well, I did make a second one. It's just that the pipe cleaner here just sucked, so I couldn't really sew it. I'll wait till I get home. I'll wait till I go to my mum's and hot glue it. And Freddy, you may know, is the only one with teeth. Yet again, that's the perk of being a prototype. You get more perks. And also, eyebrows. Which you can actually pose to make him look angry. Or sad. And my original idea with Freddy was he was meant to be kind of like a ringmaster. That's why he's wearing clothes. And he's like, let's get this show on the road. And he just... Here's the strong man. Here's the crazy rabbit. Here's the woman. Yeah. But, yeah. And you can also tell with how Freddy has a lot more care put into him. Well, I wouldn't say care, but you know what I mean. Like when you compare Barney to Freddy, right? They're both very similar. Barney's muzzle is very shorter, very different for Freddy, who has a lot more bigger stubble or something like that. I should not think when I am sick. But I also overstretched his jaw, so kind of melds into the back of the head. That wasn't part of the plan. But yeah. And the entire reason why I started following the tutorial in the first place is, well, one, they're very good. But second is because I did a little commission for one of my friends. And that was, one of his FNAF plushies had a tear in his arm, and he asked me to fix it. And I was like, for your universe, it's like a zombie apocalypse. Do you want me to armor him up? This is what I meant. So this is Goldie. This is my friend Kieran's main character. Yeah, go Goldie. From Golden Zombie Logs. yeah. So what I did is I gave him a bearskin cape, or something, a bearskin bag. He has armor plating on his legs and arms. He has a mask, kind of like Bowser Jr.'s, with the face on it. He also has sunglasses, which are removable. All this is removable, well, except for this, and a ribbon on the top hat. And for the little stitch marks, I put a little bit of a pen mark around them to make it seem like blood, because, well, if you're gonna stitch yourself up in a zombie apocalypse, it's not gonna be pretty, it's not gonna be clean. But yeah, that is the stuff that I've been working on all weekend instead of thinking of what to do for a video. And Fredbear and Spring Bonnie are in the works. They are actually right here, right now. So I can actually show you guys. Yep, this is part of the process for Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. I have not gotten Spring Bonnie's other arm on or his legs finished yet, but you can kind of see I'm going for like a mix of Spring Bonnie, Glitch Trap, and Spring Trap. Spring Trap will get his own puppet because, well, I like Spring Trap and he's also one of the main characters. But you can see where I'm going from. Missing part of the ear. The overall face kind of looks like Spring Trap. He actually has some more detailing on his suit. Like little things here, little things there. I'm actually very proud of it. So yeah, and Fredbear, he is not that far along. He doesn't even have his belly on yet. And the reason why I'm working on both of these at the same time is because, well, that they're the same bloody character. They're the same color. They're the same shape, kind of. I've been doing these all in pairs of two. First for Freddy, then Foxy, which I stayed up late at night doing. Then we had Chica and Barney. Now we have these two. Who knows? Maybe Springtrap and Nightmare Freddy will be the next two I do. Well, maybe. Or I may go for a unique character, like a humanoid character, maybe a night guard. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. I have not been doing much. Oh yeah, and I may start sounding different in videos because this week I'm getting my braces on. So I may sound different or may not upload next week. But yeah, that's basically where I'm gonna end off this video. Just figured it would be best to get something out. Something's better than nothing. And yeah. Okay, is he distracted? Okay. I hurt my toe. Well, anyways, we are sorry for not getting a video last week, but we value all your support. And stay tuned, there may be some more stuff coming with us. Not him though. He's going back to his owner. Check out Zombie Logs. Well, anyways, bye.